Yeah, I'm back again like I never left. And I must tell you for you, there are stories that you cover and then along the way you just get tired of that story, regardless whether it's bringing you traffic or not. The Pastor Chris and Doris Ogala incidents have seemed to escalate. And yesterday I covered a story where he was seen apologizing, showing remorse, knelt down in front of the church, and made several claims of which later on a lot of people call as pretentious damage control. And so, excuse me, and so the lights of VDM, Very Dark Man, Doris Ogala, and now right here on the screen is alleged ex-wife have come out to say several things. It is just quite funny. I don't know if I'm going to continue covering this story because I must tell you, this kind of story saddened me and I am not happy with it. And right here is his ex-wife being interviewed by someone, and for she's saying that she is not happy with what he says. She does not agree with that apology because that apology does not seem to be sincere, and that's an apology where even in the guise of trying to show remorse, he still found a way to paint her as the bad person, which is coming right here to clarify. So you check out this video and tell me what you think.
That apology is not even genuine. You just want to do damage control. You cannot be having children everywhere and then you think you want to do damage control. It's not going to work with my name, me, Bisem Okafor. It's a shame. My name is Agnes Bisem Okafor, and I was married to Chris Okafor when I was 18 years. And the people that conducted the marriage, they are still much alive. The marriage produced 4 beautiful children, 3 sons, 3 daughters, and a boy. And at the same time, this man took me in my prime, in my youth, as a wife, not as a side chick or as a side whatever, wedded traditionally, and we had a wedding. Everybody that conducted the wedding and the traditional marriage, they are all still alive. They are so embarrassed with the things that he comes out to say in his mouth concerning his own children. It's a shame to the body of Christ. If I left this man, I left him because I could not match and operate in his own ways. I left him. He did not leave me. I, Bisem, left you because of the shame and the disgrace you brought to the body of Christ for so many years. I kept quiet. But when I couldn't take it no more, Nigerians, was when this idiot, so-called pastor, that is apologizing for people to just gain the public sympathy.
Sis, please be mindful of the word you are going to use because of community standard.
Okay.
Yes, so don't use strong words.
This human, good for nothing human, standing on the altar to lie that he met a one lady that got pregnant the first time, and he met another lady, the same lady came with another pregnancy again. Why are you such a liar? You don't know your little beginnings? You've forgotten your little beginnings? When you had nothing? When you had nothing? I didn't meet you in worth. I didn't meet you in none of that. That marriage produced 4 children. After the wedding, on a fateful day, I discovered a wedding certificate under his bed that he was once married. I cried. I said, God, is this what I began to get into? I asked him, he denied. The marriage certificate is still available. You will go to jail for that. For getting married and lying to me at the same time that you were never married and got me in my prime and kept me in your house just to be a baby making machine for you. You could not equip me, you could not educate me, and none of that. What breaks the camel's back? This man is standing on the altar lying that when the kidnapper kidnapped him, I could not do anything. I said, oh, I don't know him. Why are you such a liar? Was I at the airport to receive you when you came back from the kidnapping then? Yes, I was at the airport. And Tony, I am coming for you. You pedophile, I am coming for you. Like father, like son, I am coming for you, Pastor Tony. Standing beside him to tell lies that the kidnappers told me. That I told the kidnappers that I don't know him. This is the man that I sold my goats for. I emptied my bank accounts for. I gave it to elders of the church to go and deliver to the kidnappers. Today you're standing to deny me. You're standing to tell lies on me. May heaven visit you. For me, that your apology is nothing. Okay? That your apology is nothing. Stand firm and tell the Nigerian and the community, or let's say the world at large, tell them the truth. Mr. Okafor, the manipulator, the pedophile, the rapist, even his own family members, he sleeps with them. The house help that I brought Salome before I left my children, you were sleeping with her. The girl called me and said, I cannot stand it no more. I have to leave this job. I'm going back to Benue. You, Okafor, you're not coming with the truth. Nah, you cannot tarnish my person. I've been quiet for 14 years does not make weakness. Silence was never weakness. I respected my children to grow because you keep my children. You took them away from me. Why were you dragging them with me at the court if they were not your children? Why were you dragging them with me if they were not your children, as you told Nigerians? You're a liar. Come on, tell them the truth. Your apologies are not over yet. Your apologies are not over yet.
Can I ask you some question at this point?
Yes,
I wanted
ma'am.
you to start it and I couldn't stop you because I have to let you speak out. Now, I have not finished listening to his apology video, but I've listened to, I think, some considerable quantity of it. In his apology, he alleged you of sleeping with a man, that he caught you with a man in the house. That was why the marriage broke.
Mr.
Why did your
Okafor,
marriage break?
okay, my marriage broke because this man, I wish the Nigerian police, President Tinubu, Lagos State government, I urge you guys to go back and review his kidnapping case. Let's see how true that one is. Mr. Okafor, are you there? They should review that kidnapping case. Okay, this man is a liar. If there is a woman that cheated, she cannot cheat by herself. There should be a man standing by herself that, oh, this is the person she cheated with, right, Nigerians?
Yes.
Can a woman cheat by herself?
He said he met you with a man.
Okay, then provide the man to the public. Let the Nigerian people see the man. You've been running with different narratives about me for years. I've been quiet does not mean that I am weak. I am not. I've expected my children to grow to this date. Provide the man to Nigerians. Why are you lying? Why are you standing on your altar and you're lying? The apology is not accepted over here. It's not. This way is not. Maybe that way it is, but here it's not. Come out and tell the Nigerian people the truth. What are you lying that I committed adultery in your house? I left you because of your immorality, sleeping around, impregnating women in their husband's house. Some of your deacons in their marriages, your children are yours.
What?
I left you because you abused me for years. You assaulted me for years. I have all medical reports. Go to General Hospital. There are copies there.
Wow. You see, me personally, I don't support the fact that he slept with minors, like maybe his daughters who are 14, 15. Not cool. I don't accept the fact that he raped. Not cool. That he's sleeping around is one question I want to ask. If you knew you would not be able to stick to one person, why did you go ahead and get married? That is just it. Secondly, you are a moral compass. You are like a moral guide. You are like a moral authority. You should know already that position that you hold is a very big position. I mean, it's a very, very significant position in society. And then you go ahead with these acts, these activities. Because me personally, I'm just seeing a man who loves women a lot, who cannot keep his middle tail in his trousers or in one place, and then here and there he's filled with so much sexual scandal. Like, why did you go ahead to get married? Why? I mean, I can't put myself in this kind of mess. I can never. It's very, very quite unfortunate for Pastor Chris Okafor right now, because every single thing that he's been accused of seemed to be really true. If you know me very well, you know that I'm not someone to just fall for female explanation. You feel me? if you looked at my video in the beginning, I said it about Doris Ogala. I said if he had married you, we wouldn't hear any of this. I like to be very objective. I may not be 100% objective, but yes, this woman seems to be saying the truth. She seems to be so firm, and she seems to be saying that, you know what, I knew all these things, but I decided to keep quiet, and that I kept quiet doesn't make me weak or stupid. So, which is one place I commend the woman. In one of the first videos that I talked about, I commended Pastor Chris Okafor for not coming out to say anything, and I wish he didn't say anything up till now. I just wish he didn't say anything up till now. And yes, we will know that it is true, but it will not escalate. You get my point? Because that interview that Doris Ogala had with Kat's Truth, man, convincing. The subsequent proofs that she kept on bringing out, convincing. And other things that you can see here and there, convincing. Pastor Chris should have just stayed mute throughout. And mute throughout. And now Very Dark Man is involved. Very Dark Man is someone that goes deep on the case. I mean, he has a lawyer, one of the most reputable lawyers in Nigeria. I have a video of Very Dark Man which he just uploaded like 1 hour ago. And I will make a video on that, so I'll show you what Very Dark Man said. And Very Dark Man also countered everything that he said in this video. And at the end of the video, Very Dark Man called it part 1, and he said part 2 is loading. It's really gonna be a cold day in hell for Pastor Chris Okafor. I think what I would just advise is that he steps down, and then secondly, he just keep quiet. He should just keep quiet. That is something that is going to be very much helpful, I think, because the more you say, the more meanings to be read into it, to be reinterpreted, it to be amplified and all. I'm already getting tired of this case, and it's quite unfortunate. This right here is Pastor Chris's ex-wife, Bisam Okafor. She has come out to speak her own truth, and does it not sound convincing enough to you? But I'll play Very Dark Man's video for you. I'll make a video on it very soon now, and you will see for yourself exactly, and then you can tell what is it you think about it. It's Great Dave Entertainment Vlog, and it's me from here to you on this one. And for now, I'm out.